This morning, members of Congress are scrambling back to Washington over fears that passing that massive $2 trillion relief package could be delayed. With several lawmakers testing positive for the virus and others exposed at home, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi was planning a long-distance voice vote. But overnight, new concern that at least one member of the House, Republican Thomas Massie, might force a recorded vote, meaning at least 216 members must show up to vote on the House floor. The rescue plan, aimed at helping American families and businesses, would provide an additional 13 weeks of unemployment benefits, plus an extra $600 per week for 4 months. It would send loans to small businesses that retain their employees, and $1,200 to most adults, plus $500 per child. The Treasury Secretary, Steve Mnuchin, says those individuals could see that money direct deposited within 3 weeks. It comes as President Trump is previewing new guidelines for state and local officials grappling with the outbreak, allowing them to set their own standard for social distancing.
We may take sections of our country, we may take large sections of our country that aren't so seriously affected, and we may do it that way, but we've got to start the process pretty soon.
The president, in a letter to America's governors, says his administration will classify counties as high, medium, and low risk based on coronavirus surveillance testing, mapping the spread of the virus. But some doctors are already blasting the administration's plan, insisting the proposal is impractical and premature.
I think it's lunacy. It's the exact type of messaging we don't need. We need 8 to 10 weeks of a national lockdown, not a county-by-county approach that is never going to get implemented.
Now, the pandemic's devastating financial toll is coming into focus after a record 3.2 million Americans filed for unemployment benefits last week. The question this morning, when can things get back to normal? NBA All-Star Steph Curry with Dr. Anthony Fauci on Instagram.
What metric are you looking at to be able to then determine at mass that large gatherings, sporting events, those type of things are okay?
We can start thinking about getting back to some degree of normality when the country as a whole is turned that corner and start coming down.